Priya and Meera settle into their favorite corner of a cozy cafe, two steaming cups of chai sitting between them. Priya pulls out her laptop, eyes wide with excitement, and Meera leans in curiously. Priya says she has been exploring some incredible artificial intelligence tools lately and cannot stop thinking about how much they are changing everyday life. Meera laughs and admits she has been hearing about artificial intelligence everywhere, but never really dived deep into understanding what tools are actually worth using. Priya grins and tells her that today is the perfect day to change that because she is about to walk her through some of the most powerful and fascinating artificial intelligence tools available right now. Priya starts by talking about ChatGPT, developed by OpenAI. She explains that it is essentially a conversational artificial intelligence that can write essays, answer complex questions, generate code, summarize documents, and even help plan a wedding. Mira raises her eyebrows and asks if it is really that versatile. Priya nods enthusiastically and says she personally used it to draft her entire project proposal last month, and her manager was genuinely impressed. Mira picks up her chai and asks whether it actually understands context or just gives generic answers. Priya explains that the newer versions, particularly GPT-4 and beyond, are remarkably good at understanding nuanced conversations and maintaining context across long discussions. It feels less like talking to a machine and more like collaborating with a very knowledgeable assistant who never gets tired or impatient. Mira gets visibly excited and mentions she has seen some absolutely stunning artwork online recently and wondered how it was created. Priya immediately brings up Midjourney, an artificial intelligence image generation tool that transforms simple text descriptions into breathtaking visual art. She shows Mira a few examples on her laptop, and Mira gasps at the detail and creativity. Priya explains that designers, marketers, and even filmmakers are using Midjourney to create concept art, social media visuals, and promotional material in a fraction of the time it would traditionally take. Mira jokes that she might finally be able to create beautiful graphics for her small business without hiring a designer, and Priya laughs and says that is exactly the kind of problem these tools are solving for millions of people around the world. The conversation naturally shifts toward productivity, and Priya brings up Notion artificial intelligence, which is integrated directly into the popular Notion workspace platform. She explains that it can automatically summarize meeting notes, generate action items, write first drafts of documents, and even translate content into different languages. Mira leans forward and says that sounds like something every working professional desperately needs. Priya agrees and adds that tools like Grammarly, which uses artificial intelligence to improve writing clarity and grammar, and Otter artificial intelligence, which transcribes spoken conversations in real time, are also transforming how people work and communicate. Mira pulls out her phone and starts making a note of all of the tools Priya is mentioning, clearly impressed by how practical and accessible they have become. Mira takes a thoughtful sip of her chai and asks whether all of this artificial intelligence advancement is something they should be excited about or slightly worried about. Priya pauses and gives a balanced answer. She says that like any powerful technology, artificial intelligence comes with both incredible opportunities and real responsibilities. The key is to use these tools thoughtfully, understand their limitations, and never completely replace human judgment and creativity with automated outputs. Mira nods slowly and says she thinks the most exciting part is that these tools are no longer reserved for big corporations or tech experts. They are available to students, small business owners, homemakers, and creative professionals across India and the entire world. Priya smiles warmly and says that is exactly why she gets so passionate talking about it. The two friends clink their chai cups together in a small toast, both feeling genuinely inspired and ready to explore the rapidly evolving world of artificial intelligence with curiosity, confidence, and a healthy sense of wonder.